Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers, and yes, actually, I did save on the last one. I'm actually picking it up right after the last one. Sherlock Holmes, silver earring, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I got all that out of the way. Alright, let's just continue on, shall we? Alright, so, I gotta head to this hallway over here.
I have to leave you, sirs. I need to verify certain things.
Alright. Then they're gonna start talking about polo.
The more we consider the facts of this affair, the more mysterious it becomes.
The important thing is to be precise and rigorous in your analysis. But at Scotland Yard, we know this well. Reminds me a bit of bad business I resolved. I believe it involved a theft of sticks from a polo team.
I have myself engaged in this sport but a few years ago.
Really?
Do you enjoy the sport of polo, Mr. Grimble?
No.
You cannot imagine the benefits of this sport. To achieve perfect form and union, man with horse.
Okay.
A little like the waltz, eh?
Exactly. Except that with this sport, mounting is at full speed, which complicates things singularly.
I don't follow you.
The team from Brixton, in my opinion, is the finest example of how polo should be played.
Perhaps they may well be. But what would you say about that last match of the Old Goats Rangers?
They were absolutely splendid. But what of the Brixton team?
Weren't they the cause of some ruckus about a matter of corruption?
Anyway, so they're going to be talking about polo, so I got to go and confirm a few things. I'm not going to head outside, because, you know, Sherlock will refuse me. It's sad when the game character refuses anything I wanted to do. But oh well. Alright, so I gotta talk to him.
May I come in?
Well. Oh, take that!
It's already dead.
Pardon me. It is already quite dead, you know.
Oh, you frighten me. I have a case of the nerves, you understand. I cannot find my bottles.
Oh, well, bottles?
On the table.
No, not those. That is a poor vintage. The 2 bottles that the old crap, God rest his soul, ordered up from London for the party. Both were 18-year-old whiskey, perfect for the digestion and the heart's sorrows.
Huh. Well, I think this may be interesting for our case.
And who could have taken them?
I'm sure that the barman from Hartford stumbled them. Who else would know to take those particular bottles over the others?
Huh. Okay. Well, thank you. I'll just...
Very good. I will leave you to your chicken then.
That's it.
yeah, I'll just leave him to chop his chicken. And his knife is blinking like all normal knives do. Yeah, my knives blink. All my knives blink. Seriously. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a look at this table again. Pulls out his magnifying glass, which I don't know why. I mean, if you're seriously that blind, consider getting glasses.
To whom does this belong?
So, white gloves. I'm gonna check over here. Nothing's changed in here, so... Well, maybe except for some bottles removed from this table, but, you know. Alright, so... This is new.
A handbag of Lavinia Bromsby. I do not favor ransacking a lady's personal property, but I think she will be understanding.
Hopefully she would. So.
A program for the London Opera.
Okay. And then how about Lieutenant Harrington's letter? Blah! Blah, blah, blah. Dear Miss Lavinia, I have boldness believe it will be sincere, blah 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 blah. Okay, there we go. Okay, so alright, so I'm gonna check over here. As a matter of fact, we're also gonna hear a little bit more about the fine white powder. Sherlock, get moving! Get moving, Sherlock! hate it when that happens. I'm gonna check in here now. Hopefully. Okay, looks like she did a good job, and you know, actually I don't think there's really anything in here. So why did I go in here in the first place? I know that door's closed, so you know, there's really no need to make note of that. I'm just gonna head back and tend to see Miss Lavinia Bromsby. There we go.
I feel quite ready to answer your questions now, Mr. Holmes. Yesterday I was not in my right senses. I do want to encourage you, on the sound advice of Mr. Grimble. He explained to me that everything my father built during his entire life may collapse unless this gossip ceases and this matter is resolved. Do you agree, Mr. Holmes?
Whatever the truth is, I will reveal it.
Alright, so how about the shot?
First of all, it is necessary for me to know your acts and your movements during this unfortunate event.
First I attended my appearance in the powder room. Then, as my father requested, I was standing quietly just inside the ballroom. I powdered my face one last time, while everyone, including myself, was watching my father. Suddenly, I heard this noise from behind me, and then I saw my father stagger and fall. Oh, my dear Lord. So I ran to his side and found that he was dead.
Stay calm, stay calm. How about the strained
What was your relationship with your father?
We barely saw or even wrote to one another for 6 years. But the father that met me upon my return was not the man I remembered. Something in his eyes had changed. There was a wariness there, and perhaps even some unexplained anxiety.
Okay, how about Lieutenant
Forgive me,
Harrington?
but it seems Lieutenant Harrington has made himself responsible for your care.
Oh, he has proved himself to be most gallant and considerate. I have no friends here, other than Mr. Grimble. Mr. Harrington neither requested nor expected any recognition for his kind interventions, and was most attentive yesterday evening.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you for answering my questions, miss.
Oh, it is me who should be thanking you.
As I mentioned to you before, if this investigation is to proceed properly, it'll be necessary to examine your father's personal documents. May we see his office?
Alright,
I suppose Sir Bromsby kept his papers in this drawer.
Watch out!
Oh!
It must be one of Fowlett's inventions. Sir Bromsby mentioned he had asked his lawyer to devise security measures to protect his private documentation. I remember now that Fowlett has a unique passion for mechanizations and automatons. I had no idea what kind of devices he had created.
Inspector Lestrade, I give you leave to tend to your appearance. I doubt you can return to the yard in such disrepair. I will now examine this room according to my methods.
Alright, so I got to first grab that.
This bridge is quite impressive. It must have been a considerable undertaking.
Yeah, I have to observe everything on this desk,
A
so...
page from this book has been marked. Let's examine it.
Okay. Huh.
I need something. A Masonic symbol, no doubt.
Huh. Who is this mysterious man? Alright, so...
The young Lavinia, with her grandfather, no doubt.
Okay.
It is the pieces of the English edition of the Indian newspaper.
So, I gotta take a look at some of this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. $55 is the number counted by adding. Okay. Boom. Translated from French, Jean D. Le. Huh. Interesting. See if I examined everything. What are you doing? Obviously I haven't. There's something else I need to look here. Look here, on this desk app. How about this then? I'll just view everything too, so there we go. Nope, haven't observed everything inside this room yet. What do I need? Oh, that, okay. Letter from Fowlet to Bromsby. Aha! Okay. Bingo!
Look here. This message just came for me. 2 days ago, Mr. Horace Fowlet was seen leaving for the North Country. The constable for the town of Flatton, where the solicitor resides, obtained this information from Fowlet's neighbors.
I have a bad feeling about this, Watson. What would you say to a short jaunt to Flatton to finish off our day?
No objection at all, Holmes.
Alright, here we go. Flatten.
Cabby? Hello, gentlemen. Constable Fletcher here.
Good day, Constable.
Can you help us?
Can you help us?
Yes, Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard wired me about your arrival and instructed me to do as I would with the inspector himself.
Okay. How about the neighbors?
Would you be so good to take us to the neighbors who spoke of that night?
Come with me. Here we are.
Whoa!
Excellent.
Yeah, my garden tools always go through the fence too. That's always what normal garden tools do. So, let's talk to this guy.
Graham, this is a detective from London. He would like to hear what Mr. Fowlet told you that night.
Alright, so how about the absence?
So Mr. Fowlet left?
Yes, he made his departure the day before yesterday, in the night. Not that this is the first time he's behaved in such a way. Anyway, he's not like others, and it didn't seem odd to see him leave at that hour, despite the heavy downpour.
Okay, you have a very funny Irish accent. You have a very funny Irish accent. I'm not doing Irish very well. Wait, that doesn't sound like an angry Irishman. I suck at Irish. I suck at the Irish accent. I'm probably better at Scottish. Alright, so Horace Fowlet. Oh boy, I gotta calm down, John. Horace Fowlet.
And how is he, this Fowlet?
I'd call him an eccentric, you see. Not that I have anything bad to say about the man. His place is full of baubles with springs and mechanisms. There have been explosions. Yes, upon my word, explosions. But the next morning, there he'd be, always ready to wish me a good day.
Departure?
Did you actually see him depart?
Well, a shutter on the barn had come loose and was beating about in the wind. I went out to set it straight in that moonless night. Then there he was. I saw him leaving. I shouted out, "Hey there, Mr. Fowlet." He waved and shouted something about leaving for the north for a fortnight.
Okay, how about the destination?
Do you know where he went?
I couldn't quite make him out with all the wind and rain, but it seemed to me he left on some business matter. I think a fellow came to talk to him about something.
Interesting.
Well, it may be nothing, but if you think that the things he has in there might explode, you should better go and check.
But how about the fellow
You
who came
say
in?
he had a visitor.
Oh, I don't know. It seems to me I saw someone at his place at nightfall. But people often visited old Fowlet at odd times. Fellows who brought him pieces of I don't know what for his contraptions. There was also a friend who often came by. I think his name was Sir Glumsby or Flomsby. But it couldn't have been him because he's much taller than the chap I saw.
Huh, okay. How about...
Do you know a way into Fowlet's house?
Here's the key to the door that he left with my wife. If you don't mind, I won't accompany you. I prefer to remain alive and in good health a good bit longer.
Good. I will go see what I can find. Wait for me here.
As you wish.
Alright, I gotta turn to him and talk to him.
Yes, Mr. Holmes?
I'm gonna enter into this super dangerous building where I'm probably gonna explode and possibly die! For like a million times! And, you know...
Constable Fletcher, I must ask that you allow me to enter alone. Do you agree?
What?
Yes, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, wait, Watson, why did you step up?
And now, Watson, if you could be so kind to return to the station and speak with the station master. Question him until you are satisfied that you have a detailed description of the party who took the last train to the north 2 days ago.
My pleasure.
As soon as you're done, please return here. Keep close watch, for I may need your assistance inside.
Yes, I may need your assistant inside. So,
Wait
later.
for us.
All right.
Okay, I'm definitely nervous about entering into this building. Because, you know, it's... I don't want to blow. I don't want to blow up. But first, I think I gotta check something back here. Because, you know, there is something to check back here. I mean, every normal person would check around the back, right? And I mean, not be afraid of blowing up Sherlock. For like the 15th millionth time. Why am I so nervous about
Footsteps, size 10.
this? Why am I so nervous? Why? Oh. Yeah, run, Sherlock, run! You'll make things go a lot quicker. Alright.
My word, I can't see anything.
Okay, here we go. Let's fire this thing up.
Ah, Fowler liked his jests.
Well, I guess it wasn't that bad of a thing, so we take the matchbox and we go over here and we light this thing up.
I need to be cautious. These items may contain traps, such as those found in Bromsby's office.
Yes, remain cautious. And don't turn the keys toward each other. Away from each other. I forgot. Play back that clip from a long time ago.
What an odd house.
This is gonna be worse than the mystery of the mummy when I was stuck in the
These books
stupid
warrant a
basement
closer look.
when I blew Sherlock up. Okay, I'm gonna read this book. Hopefully it's something calm and relaxing. Villager and the Serpent. The Villager and the Serpent. Yeah. Warren received him, Frozen Serpent, began the test with warmth toward whom, but there's no point in showing to integrates who sealed their doom. Oh, so it's a poem. Jump ahead in the tale. Boy.
A pheasant and a serpent. The very symbols found on Sir Bromsby's speech.
Huh. I wonder why. So, I am going to take a little cautious look inside the kitchen. Probably the kitchen is the safest place because, you know, I highly doubt he's got the oven rigged to blow or anything, you know.
blood.
Uh-oh. Oh boy, that's kind of disturbing.
Gin!
Oh, well, actually that's a good thing. Guess if I see anything disturbing, I'll,
I need something.
Oh, well, how about this, magnifying?
White flaky ash.
White flaky ash, oh great. This guy liked to smoke the same exact cigarettes? Huh, interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna go... I really don't want to go down this... Ugh. Sorry about the burp.
I can see a faint gleam.
Man, everything looks creepy! Turn on the lights!
Ah, now I see better.
Alright, let's head in here. Huh. Okay, nothing's blown up yet.
An automatic shoe brush. What an inventor this Fowlet is.
Huh. Actually, that'd be kind of useful. I mean, not in a modern day sense, but, you know, in a classic day sense, you know? Interesting contraption.
Fowlet created this device to most likely perfect his invention.
Let's see, there's a screwdriver in the window. Huh.
Very interesting. These are old award certificates from automation invention competitions. These are old award certificates. I need something. These are old awards. I need something. These certificates come from different places. He must have traveled a great deal, particularly in South America.
Oh, I guess that isn't a bad thing. Let's take a look at this picture.
There is Fowlet. He is not tall and appears to be quite obese.
Huh, interesting. We gotta take a look over here, too, because there's something in here that we need.
Greasy substance. Very interesting.
Even though I can't believe he picked it up with his bare hands. You don't know what that stuff is, Sherlock. Alright. Now, here comes the one thing that
Fowlet created this
really,
device to most likely perfect his invention.
I really, really, really don't like about this game. I'm gonna be trying to do this puzzle all out right here. But before I do that, I'm gonna save. Wait a second. No. I don't want to overwrite that. I wanted to overwrite this. There we go. I wonder. Huh. Curious. Why does it do that? Because, you know, that one was the one I did. You know, that's my personal one. And no, I still have not gotten past that puzzle yet. But, you know, like I said, I'm going to have to do the puzzle in the next episode because it is so ridiculously hard that it's going to take me like an entire episode to figure it out. Quite literally like the entire 25-minute span. Because, you know, when I did this on my laptop, I cheated. Yeah. I feel very ashamed of doing that, so I'm going to be trying to do this naturally in the next episode. So, anyway. Thank you for watching this video. To keep up to date with me, like me on Facebook or follow me in Google+. And don't be afraid to email me any suggestions. So, take it away, Video Me! Hey! Thank you for watching. If you want to see the first part, over that direction. Want to see the next part? That direction. And also, I do have some YouTubers linked around me. And if you want any more links, just check down there in that description. You won't be disappointed. And also, click on my face to look at my channel if you want to see any more. So, that's pretty much all I gotta say. This is Superchocolatemilkshake signing off.